Hi friends, welcome to Audit Tech for You channel. If you see yesterday we have discussed about microservice creation project and how to import to Eclipse, right? So today we are going to see how to create the API for microservice. Okay. So we are going to create yesterday we have created the project wallet get customer, right? So now we will get the API for customer data. For example, the API looks like this. Wallet get customer API, we have to pass the user ID like customer ID. Okay, so you are going to get the customer details. You are able to see here, right? So let's do practically. Yesterday we have created this wallet app get customer details, correct? So I think it is already running. Let me stop this. See here, by default it is created this class, okay, Spring Boot class, because we have created this project from Spring Initializer and we have selected the web component. That's why it is created the project, and by default it will run as Tomcat server because we have selected the web Spring component. Okay, so it is running. Yeah, server started as successfully. So you can see 8080 is the port. Okay, so local host 8080. See, it is saying white label error page. Okay, and somewhere 404 status type not found. So here we have not mapped anything to any API or any URI. That's why it is not able to identify. It is saying please do something what I have to do now, because it is not finding anything related to URI. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to create a API for get customer data. So I'll create one package customer. This will be pose. Okay, customer pose, or else we can say model package model private string name. What are the details to be we have to return, those we have to mention in the pose, because status details we have to create, right? Private string address, private string mobile number, private string what we have to give, CID customer ID, private string IP address. Okay, for this we have to create the basic thing, status getter, select all. Okay, so we have to create constructor customer model. So this is the default constructor, we have to make it as parameterized. Okay, sorry, string name, string address, string mobile, string CID, IP, right? Initialize the values. This dot address equal to address, this dot mobile to mobile this dot CID equal to CID this dot IP address equal to IP. Correct? Okay. So now we have customer object. So we have to create our API, right? Okay. Customer service. Customer service. So we have to make this as a REST control. Hope you guys know about RESTful web service, right? And we have to make a request mapping for this class. Customer data. Fine. Create a method public list your customer, because we have to return customer details, right? Get customer details or customer profile. So here we have to get the customer ID, right? So path variable cast ID. We have to store this in string PID. Okay. Just import this one list util customer to change customer model, right? Correct. So variable path annotation path variable. So for this also we have to map request mapping. Okay. Cust ID. That's fine now. So we have to create customer object new customer model. What are the things we have created for Mojo? Name and address, right? Here we have to create that name. Ravi address. Bangalore mobile number. CID IP address. 9988. This is my mobile number. What is CID is 12. IP is this one. This is my IP. I have created one object. This is second object where customer ID is Bunny. This thing HYD. This mobile number is this one. This ID is this. This is the IP address. We have to create array list. We have to return list, right? So go new array list. This is just basic thing I am creating. Okay. Later we can modify after we know about API creation and microservice concept. And just basic, very basic thing I am doing. Okay. Here you just give that Pozo customer model. Yes, this is generic. Huh? So now we have to return this list object, correct? Then I have to so you just give this out what is the customer ID you read. Customer ID. PID. Now just stop this row. again. Okay, so now we have an API here, right? We have created one poser class customer model, and to get the customer details, customer profile, we have customer data API. So we are returning the customer details, correct? So let's test now. So our port is 8080 and customer details we have, right? Customer details, for example, this is my ID. See, I have received this two list objects. If you see here, customer server has started successfully. After started the server, the request reached to our class customer ID equal to 12. If you see here, we are displaying that, correct? Yeah. So now we are able to, whatever details you are written in customer details, those details you are able to get here. So this is one API. This is microservice API. So now we have seen that how to create an API, how to access the API from the browser, right? So we have created the project and we have imported and we have run the project and we have created API for microservice. So now you can say this is one service API. Okay. So next video we will see how to communicate API to API. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.